Alright, let's get back. Your Highness, we lost him in the plantation. He seems to be very conversant with it.
Who was that?
A hunter, Your Majesty.
His Majesty, you sent for us. Someone shot an arrow at me today. A hunter, apparently.
Someone wants to kill you?
It was a mistake. He did not intend to kill me.
How do you know?
It was a hunter. He might have missed this mark, and that I understand.
If that is the case, why then do you worry?
I am worried about the man who shot the arrow. His looks.
Who was it? Who was it, His Majesty?
I don't know. Leave me alone. I want to think.
Okay, my son.
Your Highness, so be it.
Adai!
Will you shut up, old fool? You might have served my father all your life and fed on the fat in the palace, but I have no need for your wisdom. Now tell me, why do the people refuse to pay their taxes?
My king, the people are in pains. The burden which the palace has placed on them is too hard for them to do.
Do you dare accuse me of hard-handedness?
Far be it from me, my king. Far be it.
Put him in the dungeon. Let him starve until he's able to make the people pay their taxes.
So be it. Please, my king, please. I beg of you, my king.
Will you then force the people to pay their taxes?
I will speak with them, my king.
Do you speak to them, Adai?
Yes, my king.
Tell them.
Yes, my king.
Out.
Out, I say!
We won't pay! 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 No more tax! No more tax! No more tax! We Elders of Ascension, we are here to say we can't take it anymore.
Yes.
That is all. And we are here again to say that no more tax.
No more tax. No more tax. No more tax. We won't pay. We won't pay. We won't pay. No more tax. No more.
Okay. My people of Asemso, I understand, and I shall lay your grievances before the king. Huh? In the meantime, I want you all to go home and pay your taxes.
No more tax. No more tax. No more tax. We won't pay. We won't pay. We won't pay. We won't pay. No more tax. No more tax. No more tax.
What do the people seek? Nana? Your people are wicked and stubborn! They don't want to pay their taxes. They have disobeyed the king. How then shall I punish them?
Let them know that you are a champion, grandson of Sewa, king of Asemso.
Gods, pull out your knives. Osei, shall I relieve them of their taxes? Nana, no! They shall pay their taxes, if it rather be by the blades of the sword. Let the wrath of the king manifest on whosoever who doesn't pay his tax. Oh, so be it.
Very careful. You need to be careful. I'll teach you a lesson. You teach me a lesson. You can get to the palace. You are a thief. And I hate you. You are telling me I'm a thief. Yes, you are a thief. Okay. You don't have to go behind me. Let's go to the king. You are a thief. You are a thief. I'm a thief. Yes, you are a thief. Do you know who is a thief? I'm going to teach you a lesson. You are a thief. Yes. Listen, be very careful. You can't do that. Let's get this property belongs to both of us. You can't do that. Yes. Listen to yourself. You are a thief. You don't have the brain to handle that. Yes. You don't have the brain. We shall see today. We shall see. You are a thief. Be very careful with me. You don't have to be careful. Be very careful with me.
Is it that I will the king with a cry?
Your Highness, he is a thief. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. It's you who is a thief. It's you. Don't be telling me I'm a thief, okay?
Shall I kill both of you then by my sword?
Your Highness, our father left us an inheritance, a piece of land under which he kept a treasure of precious stones. But unknown to me, my brother went behind me and dug some of the treasures. Listen to yourself. You're a thief. Listen, you don't have the brain to handle this. Like, you know what's splendid.
This is my judgment.
From this day onwards, the land belongs to the king.
Oh, Your Highness, we are no longer fighting. We are settling. We share it together. Your Highness,
take them to the dungeon.
Your Highness, oh, sorry. Oh, Your Highness, please pardon us. We are sorry. Oh, Your Highness, oh, Your Highness, oh, Your Highness, oh, Your Highness, Your Highness, Your Highness, Your Highness. Oh, we are sorry.
Ofoi.
Yes, my lord.
Gather some men. Take them to that land and dig up all the treasures and bring them back to me.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you very much, my son. May the gods bless you.
Mama, This is quite heavy. Too heavy to bear.
What shall I do? I have none to help you.
Alright, Mama. I shall carry this load to the compound for you.
But what of your hunting?
Oh, Mama, that can wait.
Asamoah, son of Isua, your kind heart never ceases to amaze me.
Mama, what is kind about helping you with your load? I can't bear to see you carry such a heavy load. Mama, that they have already done. They have blessed me with good health. Ofori.
Yes, my lord.
There is a conspiracy of silence in this palace, and I am not comfortable with it.
My lord, I do not understand.
What do you make of the man we saw in the bushes?
It is also a mystery to me, my lord.
And there's no one to solve this mystery? Do you now see why I say there's a conspiracy of silence here?
If my lord may consult Osei, he may be able to tell us.
Osei refuses to reveal anything he knows.
Maybe I die.
That old fool is brooding over something I am yet to know. My father never consulted a Konfusewa. But then again, I am not my father. Ofori.
My lord.
Summon a Konfusewa to this palace. And if she refuses to come, carry her frail body to me here.
Yes, my lord.
I am very sure that as soon as a Konfusewa gets here, all these mysteries will be solved.
Nana, how sure are you Okonfo will answer your summons?
Okonfusewa, barefoot that strolls the thorns without getting hurt, fire that burns without faggots, a piece of meat that fills the mouth, eye of the gods, I salute you.
The tampon, son of the gods, choice of destiny, enemy of the wicked, the leopard that owns the land. You summoned me, and I am here. But the message I have for you is for your ears only.
Shall we then go into my chamber?
Nana, I'd rather we excuse you and Okonfo.
So be it. Mysteries surrounds me, Okonfo. I seek a word. A word that will help me unravel these mysteries that have befouled me.
A champon. You take your mother's humility.
My mother? But the people in the village says my mother is evil and has thought me to be wicked.
That too is encapsulated in the mysteries that you seek to unravel. The solution of the mystery, Champo, lies in an ungodly union of an unholy alliance fermented long before you were born.
I am listening.
Long before you were born.
Asantewa. Slave Asantewa. Wake up, slave. It is done.
Precious money, mother.
I forbid you. My womb is not cursed on. Neither will the spirits be so cruel to ridicule my back pants.
Sorry, mother.
I forbid you again. Rub that which comes out of my mouth into your arms. Perhaps the gods will break your bond of slavery and put a smile on you. Slave girl. Look, you must wash the stench of sleep off your eyes. Soon the sun will overlook Asemso, and the cover of darkness will disappear.
I have no strength for that. It's a long walk, mother.
It is for the cause of which we embark this journey. It is worth it, my daughter. Stick that yam bundle to your head. Curse be on you if one tuber there falls on the ground. Let's go. Now, follow us from a distance. Leave us, slave. Leave us. Race down the path before the first piercing of the sun. Yes, speak to no one. Neither utter a word until you see with your eyes the hut in which you sleep in. Oh yeah.
Mother, aren't we there yet? All I see ahead is a dead end.
Shh. Spirits can hear you. Carry the tube.
Hey, mother, this is too heavy. Oh. You could have left this burden for Asantua the slave instead of sending her back to the village.
My daughter, there are some things you do not leave in the hands of strangers. Look. Carry the tea.
This is too heavy. Oh, this is too heavy.
For there is a narrow path 5 steps away The shrine lies ahead.
It's too heavy.
Look, bear the weight. Bear the weight. Look, soon you shall have all the maids crawling at your feet and the guards to usher in your presence.
And servants to throw flowers before me?
Ah, much more than that. You shall have a kingdom to rule for yourself.
Hey, mother, let us make haste, eh? Come on, waste no time.
Tread with caution, for this path leads to the land of the spirits.
Sneak through the covers of darkness and bring me yams from your barn. What do you want?
This is my daughter, mother of spirits. Her name is Boatima.
You visit the shrine to introduce your daughter to me?
No, mother. It is her destiny that I bring to your notice.
A destiny? One which the gods gave her, or one which you desire for her?
The one which I desire for her. The king of Asemso is yet to find a queen. And every market day, he walks through a line of waiting maidens, hoping to find the bride that appeals to his eyes.
I ask again, mortal, what do you want?
Okonfo, for 2 seasons, the king has walked through a line of maidens, turning his eyes away in displeasure. Today is another market day. And once again, the king who walked through a line of maidens. Okonfo, if he stares into my daughter's eyes, may he find the pleasure he seeks. I want Boatima to be the queen of Asemso.
Go home.
Go home?
Go home! Hey, you!
Sit down.
I shall reveal the mind of the spirits to you. Your mother desires a crown on your head. Is this your wish?
It is my wish, Mother of the Spirits.
And is it your desire? It is one thing to wish a thing and another to desire it. When you have a wish, the spirit sits on the sideline and watch. But when your wish becomes a desire, the spirits are compelled to play with your destiny in their hands. I see royalty in your eyes. Yes, I see it. I see a crown on your heads. It is impossible to dig a ridge without a hole. Depart from my presence and await your crown. It is hidden, but not far from you. There is more. More!
What more, Mother?
Remember, when your wish becomes a desire, the spirits are compelled to play with your destiny in their hands. Sit! And wait for the first rays of morning. Then go and await for your fate.
I heard your tune, like a cry from a distant land.
What other way to awaken the king? It's a gracious morning, my lord.
I would prefer the smell of a woman than the tune of your flute. 'Cause no rhythm can be better than the smoothness of a virgin.
Asemso awaits the king's choice of a wife.
You're a eunuch, Adai. Celibate from birth. How then do you know the beauty of a woman?
Perhaps because I was born of a woman, my king.
I doubt it. 'Cause no man can take his eyes off the twin bombs that hang loosely on the chest of a woman, nor the curves on which their waist beads lie.
Asemso is blessed with such maidens, my king. Fair as the rising sun, and gracious as the break of dawn.
If the gods be kind to my eyes, perhaps I shall pick a queen who will sit by my side.
My king wakes up every morning with the same words on his lips, and yet for seasons now, no maiden in the whole of Asemso has appealed to the eyes of my king.
Perhaps then I need a princess from a distant land, one clothed with royalty and baited with splendor, one pure and gracious, calm
as the waters, and peaceful
as the break of dawn. There is no crime in being a king without a queen, Adai.
Shall I then search the neighboring kingdoms for a princess whom my lord desires?
Spare yourself the trouble. There's no maiden in Asemso, nor kingdoms of mankind appeal to my eyes. Prepare the royal bath.
Yes, my king.
What did she say? Tell me.
Her words still race down the channels of my heart, Mother. She said, I see royalty in your eyes.
Yes.
A crown upon your heads.
Your heads?
Yes, Mother. Heads.
Strange is the use of a word. Heads.
Mother, what is strange about that? She was referring to you and I. I asked the queen and you as the queen, Mother.
May the gods bless your useful heart, my child. Why are you so intelligent? Look, it would have taken me seasons to eat through her words.
Hurry, Mother. For the crown lies in wait for me.
Yes.
Come, cloud me in beads, pearls, and ornaments. For in my eyes shall the king find pleasure.
Then Asemso will know that I have a queen for a daughter.
Mother, let us hurry, for the kingdom is far.
The paths of Asemso are besieged with maidens awaiting the call of the king. And you're here dressed in rags? Anyway, tell me, how do I look?
You look like an aging queen, Akusia.
Believe it or not, everyone in Asemso knows that I am the prettiest of all maidens. And it's rather unfortunate for Asemso that the king gets to pick only one maiden, and that person is me.
You?
Yes, me. Listen, I turn down suitors every season, and men come with kegs of palm wine crawling at my feet.
Eh?
They say I sent heads of young men spinning, each clutching their groin, and unable to withhold the pleasure with which I fill their eyes.
Then the king does not have scales in his eyes, Akusia.
And what do you mean by that?
I could explain my laughter if you want me to, for it is the thought of you as a king's wife that tickles my mouth with laughter.
And who else can be considered queen of Asemso besides me?
You? A queen? With legs of that Obili the village dog? And a waist like a pounded down of fufu wrap?
At least, I look prettier than you. I was born for royalty. That's what my father says.
Akosia! Go, take my advice and go home. Take off that your waist meat and ornament, for you go nowhere, dear king. Look at her stomach. Wants to be the queen. Another one coming. You all want to be the queen of Asemso.
Your faces speak of impatience, my chiefs. Now tell me, what angers you? Me? Or my crown?
Oh. Can a king be separated from his crown?
It is the king that wears the crown. The king is a man, and the crown a piece of glamour.
Oh, wise words, Your Highness.
Oh, save the compliments, Osei. The stench from them sours the lining of my belly.
It is another market day, my king.
And there will be a land of maidens by the stream,
Saddled with protruding bombs from their chests
and well-rounded buttocks.
It will gladden our hearts if the king will return to the palace this time with a maiden of his choice. Elders, have I spoken your mind?
Is that what worries you?
What else, my king? For seasons now, Asenso has awaited the king's choice for a queen. It was your father's wish before he died.
I shall walk through your line of maidens, Obiri. And to affirm that my eyes shall set on the maiden that suits my soul is a question for the gods to answer.
There are a few questions which the gods do not answer. For a queen, the armor that stands between a man's groins draws him to her.
And what if I tell you that there is nothing between my legs?
You
swallow the seeds of my words down your throats, because no knife has pierced through the sack that dangles beneath my legs.
We thought so too, Your Highness.
Now tell me, Obiri, how did you pick your wife?
It will be a long tale, Your Highness. I met her by the stream on a hot afternoon with a pot of water on her head. She stared straight into my eyes and my heart danced in her rhythm.
And was she beautiful?
Oh, ask the water goddess, Your Highness.
And you? Were you rich and prosperous?
Hardly so, Your Highness.
How then do I know? How then do I know that when a woman draws me to her heart, it is not my crown that she draws?
It is the crown that makes you king, my highness. And that whom you choose to marry shares in the splendor of the crown.
Perhaps then I might find a queen today, if the gods be kind to my eyes. To the river at once!
Sawa. Gracious morning, my father.
Gracious morning, my daughter. Tell Sawa she has visitors.
She's not at home, my father's. She left for the neighboring village before the first rising sun, my father's.
Oh, I see. Which of the neighboring villages has she gone to?
She never mentioned.
Oh, there she comes. The gods favor our purpose.
To what do I owe this visit?
Please, could you give her some seats first?
Don't just stand there and stare. Get them seats.
Yes,
Thank you.
I'm listening, elders.
Our people say...
Kofi, it's what you say that I want to listen.
Sawa, be patient with us. Our coming here is for a good purpose.
Yes. I will be very grateful if you spill your words out in haste. For my heart lacks your patience for your proverbs.
My son MP has seen a beautiful flower in your compound, and he perceived the fragrance of that flower.
I don't understand.
That beautiful flower, Sewa, is your daughter Boatima.
My daughter Boatima has been betrothed.
Oh, but we inquired and nobody told us at Assumption.
Yes.
I have mentioned it to you now. My daughter has been betrothed.
To who?
Leave my compound now.
Oh.
I said leave my compound! Leave my compound!
What we just...
Leave my compound now! Hurry up! And leave here. Leave my house now! Leave my house! Oh! Leave my house! Is she the only maiden in Asemso? Is she? Of all the maidens, he chooses to pull his veil bring up in the house. Did you hear them? Did you hear those elders of bad luck? He wants a wife for his son. And of all the maidens in Asemso, he pulls his frail figure in my compound.
Let him be, mother. Let them be. They seek a wife who is their queen. A queen to whom they will bow and adore. A queen of Asemso.
I almost forgot my queen. Very soon, Asemso will bow at your feet, beholding the splendor of your crown and the grace of your beauty.
And the radiance of my royalty.
Asantua! Slave Asantua!
Yeah, mother.
It is not before me that you should kneel, but before Asemso's queen.
Am I not beautiful?
More beautiful than any maiden in Asemso.
Then kiss my feet. Perhaps when I sit on the throne, I shall allow you a place amongst the palace maids.
Hurry, my daughter, hurry. Take the thoughts. For the king shall pray from it, and you shall return to me as the queen of Asemso. Hurry and get the yams from the bag. Prepare a feast, for my daughter is the queen of Asemso. But yeah.
Asemso! My king! Behold the maidens of Asemso gathered! It is the wish of the people that you choose a maiden fit for the crown from among these. My king!
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us. It's so deceitful. The heart of man is wicked and callous.
Royalty calls, my daughter. Royalty beckons. Answer its calls and let Asemso bow at your feet.
Fair maiden.
My king! My king!
By what name are you called? Answer my question, fair maiden.
I am Batma, daughter of Sarah, wife of the late warrior Bidiako.
You speak with so much pride. Pride only synonymous to royalty. Give me the royal cup! The royal cup!
My king!
It is said that from whose pot of water I drink, that maiden becomes the queen of Asemso. I have found no pleasure in none of this. To the palace at once!
What's wrong? Hey!
What? Beauty of the maidens, star of Asemsu's sky. My father and uncle were in your compound this morning, and they...
Oh! So you are the swine. You are the bad omen which greeted the eyes of my desire this morning, eh?
Can't be your lashing tongue, maiden. In case you don't know, I am Enchi, son of Kofi. My arms have tilled the soil and caused it to produce tubers large enough.
Eat your yams and feed Asemso with them. I am not hungry, and even if I am, and it's not from the produce of your farm plots.
Oh, I see where you caught your poisonous tongue. My father reported how disrespectfully your mother asked them out of the compound. No wonder.
I'll not condescend to battle words with you. In a little while, you will have cause to bow before me.
Me? Bow before you?
And you will crawl on my feet! Even the yams in your barn shall be laid before me. And I shall walk past in majesty, watching till it improvises soon.
Mama! What happened?
What, Ma? What happened?
The king turned his eyes away from me.
Impossible. The spirits never lie.
He asked for my name.
Yes.
He smiled at me. And written in his eyes was the throne he wishes I should have.
And then what happened?
He asked for his royal cup.
Yes.
I looked down at my water pot. Just when I thought he would take a dip, he dropped the cup on the ground and walked away.
Strange. Okomfo someone never lies.
Mother, your visit was a bad omen.
Whose visit?
Those adults who came asking for my hand in marriage to their son.
I knew I had enemies in Asemso. I knew it.
And they came just when we were returning from the stream.
Just when the gods smile on us, they usher in a frown on my face.
I saw it in his eyes. His heart pants for me. For me.
Burden your hearts no more, my daughter. For if Okomfo had spoken, so shall it be. It is well already.
Has the king found a queen?
Well, this time he allowed his royal cup drop to the ground.
Hey!
And in turning away from the maidens before him, he said, I have found
no pleasure in any of this.
For all these seasons, your highness, have you not found pleasure in all the maidens of Asemso?
Ose, do you want an answer from Prempe? Or an answer from a king?
An answer from both, my lord.
Yes.
Prempe has found no maiden that appeals to his eyes. Neither has the king.
We do not know what appeals to the eyes of the king. Neither do we know what the king searches for in a woman.
Tell them, Adai. Tell them.
A maiden clothed in royalty and bathed in splendor, pure and gracious, calm as the waters and peaceful as the break of dawn.
Adai, such a maiden will be no less than a princess from the neighboring kingdoms.
No, Obiri. a princess whose kingdom is my heart.
Sawa, what is this madness?
Hey! Are you mad? Is she alright? Are you asking me?
Sawa, you are insane to do this thing here. Hey!
Come and take it.
Hey!
I said take it! It is the bad omen and the bad luck which you brought into my compound at the break of dawn. Take it! Take it!
Papa, when did this start?
When did what start?
Her madness, of course.
Run after her and ask her. As for me, I've washed off my hands from her family. And you must take your eyes from her daughter. Is that clear? I can't stand this.
I should be in the palace, not here. I'm not a filthy slave. I was so close to it. So close! She said, I'll be green. She said, I see royalty in your eyes. Didn't she? Yes. Yes, she did. Leave my presence. Hey, come back here! Leave my presence. Slave! Bow. Rice. I should have more of you in the palace to attend to my needs. Shall I go now? Quiet, slave! How dare you address royalty in such common terms? I'm sorry. Kneel and massage my feet. Hurry up! Are you mad?
My daughter, I have returned their bad omen to them. Now come and let's prepare for your crown. Come on. Let's
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us.
Where are you not at the palace, and where are your maidens, O queen?
Is it my fault that the king is blind?
Oh, so the king is blind.
He shall have his eyes washed with waters gathered from the lands of the spirits.
Or maybe the maidens of Asemso should dip themselves into the rivers of beauty.
Nanaya, has it ever been heard that a king cannot find a queen amongst the maidens of his kingdom?
I told you, didn't I? Aside the fact that I know that I'm ugly, I've always known that it will take the interventions of the god to find a queen for the king.
This time, he walked past me, staring into my eyes.
Just like he has always done.
No. He asked of a maiden's name.
And which maiden is that?
Watima, daughter of Sewa.
And?
Just when I thought she was the one, he dropped the scarf and then turned away into the palace.
In few days will be another market day, and yet maidens of Asemso will once again gather at the stream path.
Perhaps, when we least expect, he would dip his hands into a water pot and drink.
Ah, Kosia! Find yourself a sweetheart and leave the king to die. Queen indeed. Fukasia. Officer, yeah,
Hello, say. Well, elders, I received your summons, but I didn't know it was a council meeting. And I say, some things should be shrouded in secrecy, concealed in darkness.
And our summons is not far-fetched.
And our intentions speak of good, Adai.
All right. Shall I hear it then? No. Have you ever seen the king's... The king's what, I say? The king's... The king's what, I say? Has the king a dangling sack between his legs? And when did the king become a eunuch?
We have reasons to ask, Adai.
If he has a dangling sack between his legs, is it that which flows with blood or that which adds weight to his body? Now I'm thoroughly embarrassed to say I have not known Asemso to castrate its kings. Look, the king has something to hide. Who says so? We think the king is hiding something. And who is we?
And we mean no harm, Adai.
You definitely mean no harm. But your words are as funny as they strike fear into my heart.
I have been silent, Adai. Silent, not for lack of words, but lack for understanding. Tell us, why does the king forbid maidens of Asenso?
Or is he impotent? Now that's enough for say. I will not stay here and listen to castigations against my king. Enough of that, I say. We have laughed over this matter. It's getting too serious. Adai? Adai?
You wish to speak with me?
No, Your Highness. No.
What is that look on your face? leave us. Do you worry for me?
My king, what my heart bears, my lips cannot utter.
Shall I make it easier for you?
But how easier can it be, my king?
Comfort. Put it on.
Ah,
put it on!
My king, I could never wear your crown. How would royalty fit me?
If I am your king, then you obey what I say. For which do you rather do? Obey your king? Or defend his crown? Now, by the authority of this crown, speak what your heart bears, Adai.
I would like to ask your highness a question.
What is it?
It's... Even with this crown on my head, it's very difficult.
Speak, Adai! Speak!
All right, my king. My heart ponders. Is there something I should know, my king?
Something like what?
Well, something that my king would conceal in his heart.
Something like what, Adai?
Is it working, my king?
Is what working?
I mean, is he at home, my king?
Is who at home, Adai? Enough of the parables! Don't tell me you are intoxicated by the power of the wine.
No, my king, it's... Is my king impotent?
It's your favorite, my lord. They will be coming the day after tomorrow.
Who are they?
I mean, Ejako and his people.
Who is Ejako?
Oh, Ejako from Atachem village.
And what does he want?
He's coming to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
I thought I made it clear to you, woman, that my daughter has got a suitor already.
I don't know how long you're going to carry on with this.
Carry on with what?
Is it not clear to you? It just can never be. Never!
Be quiet, woman, and say no more.
I won't! Good evening. A woman's life is just like a flower. It blossoms and fades away. Our daughter's life is fading away.
My daughter awaits royalty. She is Promper's bride.
2 market seasons have gone past, and all our daughter does is wait aimlessly at the stream. There are other men.
Other men? Other men without a crown? Other men who can bring royalty into this my family? Other men without a throne, without a kingdom? Compare the cakes of wine and tubers of yam that you will receive from this aimless young man.
I don't know. I don't know how long it will take the king to dip into her water pot and drink.
Soon. Very, very soon. My patience is running out too.
You had better hold her patience.
she looking at us like that? Is she that hungry?
What else do you expect from a child born into slavery? Her father ate from your father's hands. So I don't expect anything else. Hey, come and take it. Hey! Go and sit down and watch us eat.
Look at the mouth that she wants to use to come eat this food.
Go sit down. Sit down! You want to eat. Come on, eat. Eat all.
Is there anything wrong, Father?
Shh. For 2 seasons you've lined up the stream waiting for the king to dip into your water pot. Huh? Now, let me ask you. Has he as much looked deep into your eyes?
No, Father.
Now let me ask you. Has he as much looked between your protruding breasts?
No, Father.
And has he looked at your waist?
No, Father.
Okay. Look, it will yet be another market day, and you must hurry right to the stream path. Huh?
But Father, what makes you think the king will dip into my water pot? Asemso is blessed with so many maidens, and I'm only one of them.
The spirits never lie.
How do you mean, Father?
Come on. Shh. Now, pick that fowl. Pick it up. Look, I hope you didn't wake your mother up.
No. But where are we going to?
We are going to the lips of the one who told me Asemso's crown lies on your head. Huh? To the land of the spirits. Come on. Yeah. Well, now, let's go. What is it?
The fowl.
The fowl? Yes. Oh, they know we are here. They know. They've accepted our sacrifice. Come on, let's go.
You again?
Kung Fu, Mother of the Spirits.
In daylight, you sit in council as a wise man, governing the people. And in darkness, you tread across the path of Asemso, seeking for wisdom. Come, the spirits are waiting. Did I scare you? That is what differentiates immortals from mortals. What is it you seek elder of Asemso.
Mother of the spirits, 2 seasons ago I visited you and you told me my daughter will be queen of Asemso.
So were my words.
Every market day, my daughter stands in the line of maidens waiting for the king to dip into her water pot. Market days have passed, and the king has neither stopped to drink from her water pot. Have the spirits changed their minds?
The spirits are not mortals. They are not beaten by the rain, nor dried by the sun. They do not eat from the produce of the earth, nor crops from our field. Your daughter shall be queen of Asemso. That is the language of the spirits.
It will yet be another market day. Shall I then lay my tubers of yam down and fill my kegs of wine in wait for a feast?
Your daughter shall be queen of Asemso. That is all the spirits say.
I shall return then to Asemso or Kongfu.
Marry me!
I?
Can't you marry me?
I?
Don't you find me attractive?
It's not so. It's not so. It's not so.
You have turned your wish for royalty into desire. And so the spirits have been compelled to play your destiny in their hands. Hurry! I see the sunlight on the hills. Very soon the day will break in Asemso, and the crown you seek lies in an ungodly union. Go.
My king.
Lie back.
The gods forbid, my king. How can it be that I will be awakened by the flute?
Now, tell me, Adai. Leave us. Do you think I'm impotent?
Again, my king, the gods forbid.
I had a dream, Adai. I saw myself seated on Asemso's throne, clouded in royal robes, with a scepter of ivory in my arms. And there, she stood, a rather strange maiden.
A maiden?
Yes, a maiden, Adai.
but pure. She was my queen. Forgive me, my lord, but did she look like anyone you had seen before? No. No. A maiden with a stare in her eyes. Adai, my king, she was more real than a dream. I can feel it. My heart can feel it.
Nay, God, bow before me now.
Watima.
Yes, my king. Where am I?
Here in your mother's heart.
Not in the palace.
Wipe your eyes, Watima. What is this?
I had a dream, mother.
A dream in this broad daylight? That must be a message from the gods.
Exactly, Mom.
Tell me about it.
I was seated on a throne.
Yes.
Surrounded by servants, maidens, guards. I mean, all that royalty defines.
Watima, did you see me?
Oh yes, mother. I saw you. You were sitting right next to me on a throne of your own.
The day after tomorrow. Perhaps the gods have shown us a sign. May your dreams stare us in the face, my daughter.
So be it, mother.
And so shall it be.
Osua, my traps, they don't seem to catch anything these days.
You check your traps with Kosia now, eh?
Oh, I needed help with the strings. So that's why.
Where is your cutlass?
Oh, my cutlass. I left it in the farm shed.
You left your cutlass in the farm shed.
Now, enough of these questions, woman. I went to check my trap, and I consider that explanation wise enough.
I was at the farm plot, and you were definitely not there.
Well, how can I explain that? It was dark. We could have been within the bushes.
My lord, tell me, what are you hiding from me?
Look, I have given you adequate explanation. What more do you want to hear? What more? Huh? If my cutlass is missing, then go and find it.
don't remember talking to any of you.
And neither were we.
Oh, so you're the chief spokesperson, eh?
What stops you from carrying that water pot yourself? Exactly. Like every other maiden in Asemso.
Thank you. Simple. It is because I am not like every other maiden. I am Boatma, daughter of Sewa.
Boatma. We thought you were something more than that.
Say that again, Benowa.
And again, yes, I am. I am the queen of Asemso.
Queen of Asemso!
Hey, let me ask any of you. Has the king ever asked any of you for your name?
Of course not. We wouldn't want him to ask of our names and then drop his royal cup just before us.
Tell her.
Well, let me inform all of you. I'll be queen. And when I am, you bow before me and I'll trample over you with my feet.
You wish. Chakai, Boatma, queen. Oh, Boatma, you are dreaming.
Fill the pot, Asantwa.
Let her feel it herself.
Fill the pot.
What are you?
You fill this pot today.
And what does she do with her hands?
Simple. They are kept safe for royalty.
Every market day, I sit at the palace awaiting the return of the king, expecting to see my daughter wrapped out in royalty. Today may the gods cause my eyes to see the sight.
So be it, father.
My daughter, fill the pot with water, and I'm going to await you to return to the palace as the queen.
I have heard this verse recited every market day for 2 seasons now. Hasn't the scales fallen off your eyes, Akosua?
The spirit never lies.
What do you know about the spirits?
A lot, mother. I've sat before them.
Clench your mouth and seal your lips, lest you speak calamity and bring a curse upon yourself.
I will be queen, mother. Your comfort says so.
Okonfu?
Yes.
Hey! I will be here waiting. Queen of Asemsu. The queen in the waiting.
How do I look, mother?
As blissful as the stars in the dark sky.
The maidens of Asemso are gathering. Fall to the stream path, awaiting the appearance of the king, my king,
your husband.
When they least expect it, I shall arise and snatch him from their eyesight.
But the gods affirm that, my daughter.
So does my heart.
Look, hurry and join the rest. Take the hands of royalty before the eyes of Asemso. Cause them to sing my name in praise.
To the throne I go, mother.
And to the throne you shall remain, my daughter.
Huh?
How many times have I told you never to call me mother? She forgot. One more word from you. Your lips shall not taste food until a fortnight.
Asantua! Asantua!
Where is this slave girl going to?
Asantua!
In the hands of the gods, whatever they choose, they do with us. The heart of man is so deceitful. The heart of man is wicked and callous. Jealousy everywhere, envy here and there. Where do we go? Oh, Lisa, come help us. Come help us.
What ma o crepa? Hey, what ma? Hey, people of Asemso, do you support what ma? No! What ma? What ma? Say what here? People of Asemso, they don't support you. People of Asemso, this time, if a king comes, I'm very sure I will be the queen. When I am here.
Whatever. From where will the king bring from this time? Your mouth.
The king of Asemso, King Frempe, the king of Asemso, my king, the maidens of Asemso, gathered once more. It is the hope of the people that you may find a queen from this maiden. My king, Asemso maidens gathered.
Freedom of my heart. My mind skipped a bit when I stared into your eyes.
I was the one whose name you asked for the last market day, Your Highness.
No. I'm not referring to you, but to her.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I only brought her water. My water pot.
And who are you?
Our Santewa, slave to Sewa.
Slave? Slave? Adai!
My king.
Are there still slaves in my kingdom? I thought my father abolished that a long time.
No, her father was a slave, Your Highness. She was born into slavery. She has no home, no people, no identity.
Not anymore. Adai!
My king.
Give me the royal cup.
The royal cup! My king!
Move! Shall I drink from your water pot, dear maiden?
My king, there are fairer maidens in Asemso than a slave, my king.
Adai! Adai! She is the maiden in my dream. The one that appeals to my soul. Maiden. And why not?
Because I'm a slave.
A slave? And I'm plump. Dear maiden, I pray thee, let me have a cup of water from your pot.
No, Your Highness.
The water pot is mine, Your Highness.
And in whose hands did I find it?
In the hands of a slave, Your Highness.
A slave? A slave? Adai! Is that what they call her? From this day henceforth, I swear by my crown and by the throne of my fathers, from this day henceforth, she is mine. Where is she? Where is she? Adai! Where is she? Where is she? Adai!
My king.
Sound the gong around the village.
Yes, my king.
Search the bushes and the paths.
Yes, my king.
Tell them that their king has found a wife.
Yes, my
I
king.
have found a queen.
Yes, my king.
My crown.
Oh.
To the palace at once.
Asemso! The king has found a queen!
Mother, I must be dreaming now! I must be dreaming! Mommy, I must be dreaming now! I must be dreaming! Please wake me up! Wake me up! Oh, wake me up! Wake me up!
It's impossible.
Wake me up!
As the queen of Asemso.
Mother, don't mention the word queen! Don't!
It's impossible. Over my dead body. What happened?
Mother, please! Tell me! What happened to the words of the spirit? What happened? Hey! Tell me! What happened to the words? Huh? Hey!
The spirits never lie, my daughter.
Hey! They have! Maybe they have eaten too many yams, too many chickens, too many goats. Maybe they've eaten too many of everything! No!
The spirits never lie, my daughter. That witch. That slave girl! No! It's not possible! No! No! It's not possible! It is not! It's not possible! No! It's not possible! It's not possible!
of Asemso, the king has found a queen at last!
So, where is she?
Well, she's somewhere within the village.
Who is this maiden and what is her name?
Well, her name is not in the memory of the king.
Oh.
We do not understand, Adai.
Did the king drink water from her water pot?
And is this maiden from Asemso? I asked earlier, who is she and what is her name? Is it Intiwa? Frima?
Akosia. She is Akosia. Asantewa.
Asantewa.
She is Asantewa. Slave to Sewa.
Hey. What?
Hey. Hey.
The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words, strange are their thoughts. The gods are wise. We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us.
Welcome! I thought you were supposed to be at the palace by now. Or did the king ask you to go and come back later? Or did the king choose another maiden?
Stop it, mother, stop it!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know my words were piercing your heart.
The king has chosen his queen.
How painful. And who could that be?
Asantua, slave of Sewa.
Hey! Slave? Hey! A slave? Asemsu has a slave as a queen?
Yes, mother. The news is all over the village. He chose a slave.
I thought the spirits never lie.
It's father, mother. He took me to a Okonfo's shrine at dawn.
Oh, I see.
And Okonfo said his daughter will become queen.
Then let's race fast to the palace and report the exact words of Okonfo to the king.
Are you ridiculing me, Mom?
Of course not, my dear. Okonfo only mocked your father's ignorance, and he toyed with his desires like cowries in an earthen pot. You could have never been a queen. Queen of Asemsu. I told you, but you will never listen. Queen of Asemsu. Queen of
Cursed be this day. The entire village gathers to go and set their eyes on that slave.
Listen, we will go there, smile at them, and tell them that Asantua is off to Odumasi to get herself ornaments for her presentation to the king.
I could never at the mention of her name.
You will, my daughter. You will even do more than that. If Asantua returns, she will accompany her to the palace as a maid.
Shakai! God forbid! Never!
If Okonfo says you are a queen, then you will be queen. Even if I have to shed my blood for it.
I don't understand, mother.
It shall be well, my daughter. It shall be well.
This is not acceptable. It is a disgrace to the throne. Tell me, what does the king see a maiden that is termed a slave? Eh? Tell me!
And what business has royalty got to do with chains of bondage?
Oh, okay, alright, fair enough. Fair enough that the king didn't drink from her water pots. Yes, we can as well tell the people of Asemso that the king was sick and didn't have any control over his senses.
Nano say, I have heard of tales of kingdoms. I have heard of mysteries of thrones. But I have never heard a tale as strange as yours. I am Adai, mouthpiece of the throne. And that which is whispered into my ears, that will I utter.
Utter wise words, Adai! Adai, utter wise words! Is it that the slave which the king described as clothed in royalty and splendor, pure and gracious, calm as the water,
and peaceful as the break of dawn? Tell me.
The queen of Asemso is a Santua! No! Slave to Sanwa! That is the choice of the king!
We say no!
We say no!
No!
Yes, we say no!
In this kingdom.
Yes. Pray! Tell me, who is we? Who dares oppose the choice of the king? Tell me!
May the wishes of the king be done.
We hear the slave in your house is queen.
Why is she? Bring her out. Bring out the queen. Yes.
Bring her out. Women of Asemso, the one you term a slave is no longer a slave. In fact, 2 market days ago, I cut loose of the chains of slavery and buried them as custom demands, as a symbol of freedom. The truth of my heart is, the gods have smiled on my house and make her a queen. Yes.
I am Ofori, royal guard to the throne and crown of Asemso.
We have words that the maiden that brings pleasure to the eyes of the king resides here.
Tell her she is the chosen one, the queen of Asemso.
We have heard you. And we...
Kumalaya, 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 Zumbulaya, Kumalaya, 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 Zumbulaya. The ways of the gods are not our ways. Strange are their words.
Hear the words of the king maiden. You are queen of Asemso.
Kumalaya, 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 Zumbulaya, Kumalaya,
All my life I wish to be free. Free enough to feed myself. Free enough not to live in fright and in pain. free from fear, free not to have the peace I see in the eyes of other girls. But now, the gods have surpassed my wish and offered me a crown. On whose head will the crown lie? The head of a slave? There must be a mistake. Royalty is not part of my destiny. It's not part of my lineage. Who am I? Who am I to judge Asemso on a throne? Who? Even if I be queen, dressed in a robe and in splendor, the chains of slavery could never be cut off me. Could never.
The queen of Asemso, gracious as ever, peaceful as the break of dawn. Queen of Asemso, elders of Asemso, I present to you the queen of Asemso. To the throne, O queen. To the throne, to your husband, O queen. Queen of Asemso, queen of Asemso. To the throne, O queen. Behold the queen of Asemso, gracious as the feel of morning, peaceful as the break of dawn. King of Asemso, behold your queen, O king.
You're welcome to my kingdom.
Thank you, my lord.
You're welcome to my throne. A throne I will share with you till eternity.
May the gods bless the king.
Rise. Elders of Asemso, she is the chosen one. The one that appeals to my eyes. I present to you Queen Asantewa, the one and only queen of Asemso Kingdom.
Hail the queen of Asemso! Asemso!
Welcome, my lord. You are silent. How can you be silent? I expected you to back at me so that at least I will shiver in fright. But no. With your head bowed and your lips sealed in silence. Maybe we should visit your Kung Fu. There are many white cocks in the shed. Offer a dozen to the spirits and maybe this time they will make you a king. Anyway, I have sent Akosua to attach him. Ejako requested that at least he should set his eyes on his bride. Now that the king has chosen a slave as a queen, or will you refuse their wine?
I forbid you. I forbid you. If you go to Atechema Kosombo, may my eyes forbid you forever.
So, are you going to refuse their own wine too, my lord? Our daughter's life is fading away.
Darkness surrounds us, Asemso. The moon does not give enough light, and neither do the stars. The fireplaces are still with coal, and hearts quiet in sleep. But it is playtime for the spirits, amusing themselves with the confusion in the hearts of men. They quiver and shiver. Soon it will be dawn, the dawn of another day, and Asemso's heart will awake to a new tale. This is the beginning of the end.
Ago.
Amen.
Yes. Yes.
Is there any...
Your slave is a queen?
She was chosen by the king. No, I suppose it is strange, but it is the truth.
Wasn't your daughter in the line of maidens?
Your question speaks more of your thoughts, Elder of Asemso.
So where is your daughter?
She's in the palace.
Tending to her slave?
She's no more a slave, Osei. She is the queen of Asemso.
Oh, Sawa, look me in the eye and tell me the thought of that slave being a queen puts a smile on your face.
She is the queen of Asemso. Don't you get it?
What?
Huh?
Prempe is playing a strange tune and you all dance to it? I suppose I'm the only person in Asemso who finds it very strange for Prempe to pick a slave for a bride.
Osei, don't be disturbed for too long, for she already sits on Asemso's throne. Yes.
The spirits never lie.
The spirits never lied.
You are the chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow will bring. From grass to grace, from slavery to royalty, no one knows the mind of the gods.
My queen, rise. You're awake?
No, my lord. All my life I've lived in slavery. One night in royalty cannot wash that away.
And where are your maids?
I asked them to retire, my lord.
Come, my queen.
Please, my lord. Do not esteem me more than is necessary. For all I asked the gods was freedom. and they grant me this.
Well, maybe what you asked the gods was freedom of royalty. A freedom to be who you are destined to be.
Can I ask my lord a question?
My kingdom belongs to you. The references you attach to me are irrelevant. Look, to Asemso, I'm the king. But to you, my queen, I'm a man.
Why me?
Why you?
My lord, of all the maidens in Asemso, of all the
What all the maidens in Asemso offer is that which I already have. But what you offer is that which I do not have.
I offer you nothing, my lord. I have nothing.
You offer sincerity and purity. A gift even the spirits esteem. Soon it shall be daylight. Arise, my queen. Let Asemso behold you on your throne.
Thank you, my lord.
The royal entourage awaits you by the break of dawn. They will take you round the kingdoms, so you can view the distant lands. Ivories, pearls, diamonds, and what the kingdom of the world offer.
No, my lord. I'm satisfied with that which I already have.
The splendor which I wish to offer you belongs to me. Take it.
God bless the king.
Rise, my queen. Rise. Let's wait for dawn.
You are the chosen one. Oh, no one knows what tomorrow will bring. From grass to grace, from slavery to royalty, no one knows the mind of the gods.
What, ma? Come here. How are you? How's mother?
Find it in your heart to let go of the hurt and...
No, stop. Excuse me. Please.
I wish to beg you for your forgiveness.
No, but I hold nothing against you. I was a slave, born into slavery. It's not your fault.
Can I make one more request?
Anything.
Please, can I serve you as one of your maids? It is my wish to bow before you, so that my heart can ease me of the guilt it bears.
No, that request cannot be granted.
No?
Bartima, you cannot bow before me as a maid, but as a friend to the queen. The palace is your home, your own abode. I've lived in your house since I was born. And you can live here too till death.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No. To all I might be a queen. But to you, I am a Santewa. Always call me that. Come here.
You are the chosen one. No one knows what tomorrow will bring.
You have long wept for the absence of a queen on Asemso's throne. And now, I have found one. Maybe not a princess of kingdoms, but surely a princess of my heart.
It is fair enough that the king has finally found a bride.
For all we sought was for the king to see pleasure in the eyes of a maiden.
And you say, what do you think?
I see trouble, Your Highness.
Trouble?
Yes. It is not for love that kings marry, Your Highness, but for destiny.
What do you mean?
Has the king put forth his desire to choose a bride before the spirits?
Do spirits now choose brides for men?
No, they don't. But they do for kings. And, Your Highness, it will be wise for you to visit Okonfo.
Or say, what troubles your heart? That I pick a bride? Or my choice for a bride?
Your choice for a bride, of course. And I believe I speak the minds of the Council of Elders.
Is that true? Is this true?
No, Your Highness.
Never, Your Highness. We consider the queen perfect.
Oh, really?
Kwame.
She is the queen of Asemso, my lord.
You tread a lonely path, Osei. Was it necessary that I go before the shrine when I walk past the maiden line? And now that I pick a bride, you throw the cowries of the spirits before me, Osei? Let he that detesteth the queen of Asemso spit at her, or forever conceal the thought of his heart. Osei, go to the shrine of Okonfo. Tell her that Prempe has found a bride for the throne of Asemso. Neither her divinity nor her cowries can make me see pleasure in the eyes of another. Go. Adai.
We are like puppets in the hands of the gods. Whatever they choose, they do with us. The heart help